Hi guys, it's Paper Milkshake and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be hauling this brand new collection from Maggie Holmes that's called Parasol, and it's just been released in the US as their fall collection. And you guys know I'm not a huge fan of fall colors, but anything Maggie Holmes I'm sure to love, so I just wanted to pick up a few pieces from the collection, and it is now available over here at Spotlight stores, and Spotlight was also having a sale, so I got these at pretty good prices. But my good friend Alisha, who works at Spotlight, informs me that a lot of these products are sold out already, so I was very lucky to be able to catch them while they were still available for sale. And I just wanted to show you the different things that I picked up from this collection. So these are the puffy stickers, and they are so gorgeous. Like, I love any bows that come in Maggie Holmes collections, always really beautifully done. And so at first glance, this collection reminds me very much of Maggie Holmes Market Square, which I think she released in 2021. Especially the sort of bees and florals, and a lot of her favorite sort of animals like swans and deers and bunnies. You know, it's got that sort of Market Square feel about them. And also these little clusters of bouquets and florals. It's just really, really cute and really pretty. I also really like it when Maggie has like lemons and citruses in her designs. I really like using citruses, especially on printed pattern paper. So I guess the main difference between this and the Market Square collection is we're seeing a few more kind of sewing and crafting elements come through, like yarn and little sort of reels and stuff, which is, yeah, a bit different. It stood to me as a bit odd that she called this Parasol, because when I think of Parasol, I think of like hot air balloons and, you know, things that sort of fly in the air, and we're not really getting a lot of that other than these sort of umbrellas, but maybe my interpretation was wrong. But just, you know, the usual puffy stickers was the first thing that I purchased. And these are really good to either turn into little charms, or you can use them as little accents in your products to add extra layer and dimension. Very cute. A lot of pink, so I like the pinks, and that goes a long way to offset some of the fall colors that I'm not always a huge fan of. So good to see a lot of pink coming through. Whoops. And then I picked up, so there's a few sort of stationery pieces that come in Parasol. So you can pick up the 200 papery pack, which I will open in a minute, but you get all sorts of different sort of stationery pieces in there. But I'm gonna guess, okay, so it's a mixture of papers and stickers as well. So we'll take a closer look at that in a minute. Or you can pick up the stationery pack, which are things like Polaroids and frames that you can put pictures into, and kind of your more classic journaling bits and envelopes in this 18 pack of stationery pieces. And then because I use a lot of ephemera and die cuts, I picked up 2 packets of these ephemera pieces, and you get 40 in each pack. So I can see some gold foiling on there as well. So yeah, I really like also this blue floral piece here. And what I really enjoy about die cuts is you get them in different shapes and sizes already pre-cut for you. So let's have a quick look at the papery pack. And I'll try and describe as best I can what you get in here. So, all right. Okay, so already I can feel that this is not cardstock. It's more like paper. It's definitely much thinner than your classic ephemera pieces. Much, much thinner. Probably closer to your standard like A4 paper, printing paper. And there's little sort of bits and pieces, and I think these smaller pieces are the stickers that you can peel off, I'm guessing. Just going to try and see if I can get the backing paper. Yep. So if I was to just peel that, oh, these are pretty because they're kind of semi-transparent. There we go. That's really pretty. So it's somewhere between like a washi tape and a sticker. Really, really dainty, cute little pieces there. So you get a whole cluster of them. They're all in the box here. And I'll just quickly show you the different pieces that you can get. Very, very classic Maggie Holmes designs here. I'd say this one's almost a bit Frank Garcia as well, reminiscent of some of his collections. This is beautiful. It says home, like a classic kind of cottage mansion there. These are gorgeous. A whole strip of like stamp washi that you can cut up. Love that. And then some kind of like, what do you call it? Like shabby chic kind of collection designs. Beautiful florals. Look at that gorgeous like classic camera. So you don't have to use them as stickers. You can just use them as ephemera if you like the icon, or you can peel them off and get that kind of transparent feel. Ah, some words finally. There's lots of bits and pieces like that. So these are all stickers right there. I love it when she does like paint swatches like that. So yeah, look, some very similar to designs that Maggie usually comes out with. I just wanted to peel, I love black and white designs, so I just wanted to peel that off and see what this looks like when it's being used as a sticker. Could be wrong actually, that one might not be a sticker, that might be actually part of the papery pack. Yeah, it's a bit of a mix. I'm not sure I can tell just by first glance which ones are stickers and which ones are paper, but I think we can assume the smaller pieces are stickers and the larger pieces are papers. So really pretty stuff. You could use these as pocket letter inserts if you craft like me, or definitely you can, you know, add something like this which have the perforations on the side. You can just chuck them straight into your planner. Or you could even laminate these to put in your planner. So just really gorgeous elements that I think would really appeal to someone who's into their more vintage crafting or vintage note-taking and scrapbooking. So really, really cute elements there. And you'll get total bang for your buck. You've got 200 pieces in here, so you can be crafting here for a while if you wanted to. So that's the Parasol Papery Pack. Really good value, that one. Highly recommended if you're into journaling and memory keeping. I accidentally folded that one there. All right, so the stationery pack, and you get lots of, you know, frames and foiling, and yeah, very pretty. I might actually take out this piece here to show you guys. Yeah, I want to show you this beautiful vellum pocket. I think it would probably be my favorite piece in this stationery pack. So pretty, look at that. That's a beautiful like vellum envelope. Oh, so gorgeous. Imagine filling that up with some sequins or dried flowers and sending it to your pen pals. That's really pretty. And then a more simple one with the gold bow at the bottom. And that, I like it when Maggie does sort of different unusual things like that. It brings a bit more dimension, and it's just something a little bit different, you know. So yeah, just wanted to show you those two pieces. And then in the 40 pack of ephemera pieces, you're going to get a mix of paper and 10 vellum pieces. And here's the first one. It's a beautiful little bee. Very pretty. I know Alisha loves to craft with little bees accents in her projects. So do I. Oh, very cute. Really dainty, very, very girly. Probably not very are gender neutral, to be honest. If you're going to be doing like a scrapbook layout, you know, to document a boy's birthday party or a, you know, soccer game, then you're not going to pop florals on it, I wouldn't think. But who knows? That's pretty. That's a nice pink. So on Etsy, not Etsy, on Pinterest or Instagram, you'll see a lot of inspiration of people just like journaling beautiful like dried flowers and seeds and things, like really, really creative stuff out there. And if you're into that, this is totally the collection for you. That's just a gorgeous butterfly, another vellum butterfly. Super dainty. I love crafting with vellum, but I do find it difficult sometimes to make vellum dimensional because it's so soft. I'm gonna like this. There's a lot of nice pinks and mints in this bottom pack, so I will open it and show you guys. Look at that. That's beautiful. Splendid. Gorgeous little farmhouse there. I love houses. You guys know how much I love row houses, cottages, mansions. There's the lemon. So you can definitely mix this collection up. If you're going to craft with it, you can definitely mix it up with Market Square or even Marigold, one of my favorite collections. You can definitely mix them up. This pop of pink is very Marigold. It's what I love about Marigold, that beautiful, like bright, vibrant pink, bubblegum pink almost. Gorgeous. There's another vellum piece. Love the colors on this, mustard pinks and dusty powder blue. Very pretty. And you know, she's put perforations where you need them. You know, ring binder holes, etc. That's a gorgeous vellum piece there. Oops, wrong way around, this way around. That's very pretty. Beautiful detailing on the print. A few more words. This one says precious, you get 2 of them. This one says discover. Oh, these are pretty, look at them. So a bit of Willow Lane and what was that floral collection? It's just escaped me. A flourish, a bit of flourish coming through as well. So very, very classic Maggie Holmes stuff here, guys. I love both Willow Lane and Flourish. Used to not like Flourish, and then I played with it and decided that, yeah, I do like Flourish. So that's those 2. And then I'll show you this later. Then I've got the sticker pack. Very pretty colors. Now regretting that I didn't buy 2. Look at that gorgeous camera. So you've really got to be a Maggie Holmes fan to like this collection. A lot of things that she's repeating, but pretty things that she's repeating that I love. Love these. So nothing too new here. And then there's the paper collection. Of course, with 6x8s, you'll get gold foiling, which you won't get in the 12x12s. Love that button. Buttons paper. Beautiful hearts. That's really pretty. You can definitely fussy cut that or use your paper trimmer and cut them into smaller pieces of ephemera. Yeah, I'm loving the paper, loving it. This one's a big cut apart. And then it repeats itself, so you get 2 of each design. I really, really like that. Very happy with that. And then the 12x12, which sticker has seemed to come off on the sides. Get gorgeous. Let's just try and zoom out a little on that. There we go. Very, very pretty cut aparts here. That's beautiful, that one. Home is where the heart is. So yeah, you can turn this into a pocket letter. I'm not a huge fan of that one. I've seen this before, can't remember which collection. Might have been Market Square. Yep, your standard mustards. You got to have a polka dot mustard in your collection. That's really pretty. That's gorgeous. Look at this. Just like a page full of graphical, sort of almost blueprint drawings of cameras. How pretty. I love that pink one there. This is nice. Yep, a lot of standard sort of floral patterns. This is pretty as well. Bubblegum pink love hearts. Swallows, so we call them sparrows. That's nice. And there's some vintage cut aparts here. Really, really pretty. Like those. This is very much like Market Square, I find. So I might have to get this in a single sheet so I get the thicker cardboard. Oh, that's nice. That's a bit different for Maggie. I think Frank Garcia's, he had a bubblegum kind of style collection that came out. I forget the name of it. Douce had a pink version of this kind of oil swell pattern, and it's really, really pretty. Color on this one I'm not a fan of, but I'm sure we could do something cool with it. And Frank Garcia one was much prettier. Yeah, citruses. Oh, I like this. A very pretty blue, this one. Very bright powder blue. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. And just a whole page of stamps. So what you could do, and what I usually do with stamp cut aparts, is I get my pink and shears and I cut them. I don't know if I've got it handy. So you get your scissors, your pink and shears that have like an edge on them, and you cut it, and so you can get that sort of perforated like edge look if you want. So I'll just do that now and show you guys what I mean. These are really inexpensive to buy at your local craft shop or your like local Officeworks or stationery office supply kind of shops. And they're just really good for creating like stamp edges rather than straight cut. Like you can see I haven't done a perfect cut there. So you can go a little bit closer to the border so that less of that white comes through. And it's just really handy to have that. Obviously mine are a bit old, so they're not as sharp anymore, but that's the idea. Oh, I'm doing a really terrible job here. So there you go, like an instant stamp. So, you know, put your favorite Netflix movie on and just spend the time cutting up all these little pieces and you've got an instant, like, ephemera. Do all sorts of things with that. Yeah, strongly suggest you guys invest in a pair of pink and shears if you haven't got any. Beautiful pattern there. New florals. This is nice. I think we're back to the beginning. All right, so that's my Maggie Holmes review or unboxing or haul, whatever you want to call it, of Parasol. I'm devastated that I couldn't get any chipboard stickers, so I might have to order some from Sassy Scrappers or Scrap Boutique, but I wasn't able to pick up the chipboard stickers, so I definitely have to add that to my collection. And the only other thing I wanted to show you was while I did that haul, I saw these Paige Evans envelope stencils. So it comes in a 3-pack, and I just think they're so pretty. Look at this one. It says, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. It's just so gorgeous. Now, I think the idea is you cut a sheet of paper on your favorite pattern out a little bit bigger than the stencil, and then you pop this stencil on top of your paper and run it through your die cutting machine. And I think what it does is leave like an imprint. So I wasn't planning to do this on camera for you, but I'm just going to try doing that. It might not work, so I might just split this video up. I'm going to end the video here, and then I'm going to film this as the next part in case I'm unable to do it properly. So that was a total failure on my part. They are not die cut. It's not for die cutting. It's for use with watercolors or spray sort of spritzers when you do your scrapbooking. So don't try and put these through the die cut machine, because that's not what it's for. I thought that maybe it would score it, but it didn't. So I'm gonna have to take some time and play with it, whip out my watercolors and do some fancy things with it, which I don't quite have the time to do today. But I just wanted to thank you all for watching my parasol unboxing. I've got a collaboration or challenge coming up with Alisha. We're going to be making some mini loaded pockets using the Parasol Collection. That'll be our next challenge, which will be a lot of fun. I might even in a future challenge do some pocket letters as well. But please go over and check out Alisha's channel. She's been doing some really cool hauls lately, so do check out all the fun things that she's been picking up from AliExpress. And I look forward to sharing with you guys our mini loaded pocket challenge. Thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.